very soon from Mystique with Scandalous. We'll play Blackstreet, Dr. Dre as well before 9 o'clock. And it's Jono Holmes here, Tuesday evening, in for Michelle Jordan. Hope your day's been good. Talking about phones now. They take a lot of flack, don't they, our phones? Technology is constantly being blamed for bad habits, like sitting on the sofa, scrolling social media in bed, those sort of things. But our phones can actually help us get active. And when I heard about this app called Street Tag, I wanted to find out more. Sean Oshanaike founded it, so who better to tell me how it works than the man himself? Hello, Sean.
Hello, good evening.
Thank you for coming on the programme. I hope you're well. Just tell me quickly how Street Tag works then. What's the premise?
So the whole essence of Street Tag is to turn your physical environment and your green spaces, your streets, into a virtual playground to make physical activity really fun for families and individuals in general. So we do this by having these virtual tags that appear on the smartphone of the app. And once you can form a team of up to 6 people or just individuals in your team. And once you're within 40-meter radius of each virtual tags, you collect the points assigned to each tag. So the more tags you collect, you get to rack up more points to climb up on the leaderboard. And after every 14 weeks, there's a new season of the leaderboard starts. And anyone can join at any point. So the gamification across Oxfordshire has really made the whole experience of Street Tag super fun for quite a lot of families right now.
And what was the aim in setting it up? Why did you start it up?
So for me, it was I part of where it initially started off in East London was because there's quite a lot of obesity around, and I wanted to tackle that within the community that I was in. And also, I wanted to build an experience that can allow me to spend more time with my kids outside, especially in the parks. So I needed a fun way to build a technology that can enable that to happen, since lots of kids love smartphones.
Yeah, it's very cool, very high tech. It's been rolled out in Oxfordshire. You did that 6 months ago. Some of our listeners can go and get tags locally, though. So do you have plans to roll it out more widely, Sean?
Yes, absolutely. That's our intention. We want to fully take over the whole of Oxfordshire to start with, and then we're gradually then rolling out across lots of other places across the country. It's very much easy to use the platform. You can, if there aren't any virtual tags around you already, within 5 seconds you can generate the tags and create your own route. And then get started walking, cycling, running, and enjoying it as part of your experience to encourage walking to school and cycling to school rather than driving to school, for example.
And there's ways that the app can get quite competitive as well, I understand. I think there's community and school leaderboards, that sort of thing. That's always nice to add a bit of spice to it, right?
Oh, yeah. Right now, I think it was like a couple of days ago, we had a message from one of the parents in Oxfordshire saying to us how, the poly tags on Street Tag have become like the most highly sought after commodity amongst the parents right now. So essentially, there's a lot of gamification built into the Street Tag experience, whereby on average, each tag is around 10 points. But then after every 18 tags that you collect, you actually get a bonus of 200 points. So if you can imagine, if you're doing a school run in the morning, or if you're just popping out to the local shop to grab some bits, and let's say there's only 10 tags on your normal route, you're likely to take a quick detour and do more exercise because you want to make sure you maximize the 18 tags to try and get the 200 bonus point. And we also have this thing called Power Hour, whereby if 24 hours in advance, you book an hour to say, I'm going to go and exercise at this time. Now, every single tag that you collect during that hour will be triple pointed. So that the team above you on the leaderboard, or the schools above you, or the school beneath you on the leaderboard are using this functionality. So therefore, you want to make sure you commit to an hour exercise a day. And there's constantly new updates. We constantly always listen to the feedback within our community on social media and within the app contact support. And we use that to carry on improving the app experience.
And obviously you're in the process of rolling it out at the moment. Like you say, it's going to be more widely, hopefully in the near future. What are you seeing in your data? Is there a good take-up? Is there an appetite for it?
Oh, absolutely. Literally, I'll be honest. I had to give a heads up to on the messaging board on the app like this evening when we knew we were coming live to do this interview to say, okay, you might want to avoid this certain time in case there's a surge of traffic. So we've been getting that quite a lot recently. I think right now in recent, since this year, we've been doing over 100,000 tags, virtual tags being collected daily, and over 16 million steps being done every single day, and
Wow.
about 10,000 miles being carried out every day. So you can see the growth has been increasing significantly. Compare that to the first lockdown, where we dropped down to around just under 3,000 virtual tags being collected daily. Compare that to 100,000 tags. So it's quite significant.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, all the best, Sean. It's been great to catch up with you. Very interesting, and all the best with Street Tag.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's Sean Oshonaike, who founded Street Tag. It's an interesting app, that, isn't it? We'll watch that one with, a lot of anticipation on BBC Radio Berkshire.
So scandalous.